Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, hello and welcome. My name is Carla and today I'm finally going to answer the question, how do I edit my Instagram pictures? I get asked this question so many times just because the way that I do my Instagram feed, it's very bright white. I really only like to play with a couple colors, so we're going to jump right into the video. I don't want to waste any of your time, but definitely give me a thumbs up if you are enjoying this video as you see it. Don't forget to comment any questions that you guys may have throughout the video, and I'll definitely go back in there and check and then comment and write you guys back. Alright, so on the screen right now, this is my home page, and the picture that you see in the back is of Derek and I. This was in Costa Rica in the cloud forest. And I like this picture because he is leading me or holding my hand in the picture, and it just reminds me that in the way that I see marriage is that my husband leads me. So that's why I have this picture, because sometimes that is hard to do, y'all know. So on the top here, and if you guys want, I can kind of do a video. I don't really think anybody would want, but if anybody out there wants what's on my phone, I'll talk about that. I can make a video about it, but we're gonna go ahead and focus right here on this folder, photography. And the apps that I use really for my pictures are Spring, Facetune, and then Picture 365. So I use Spring if I want to elongate a picture, if I want to make myself maybe look a little bit taller, or if I want the picture to look a little bit taller, I'll usually use that one. And then Facetune, it's like where it's at. That's where all the magic happens. So we're gonna do that one. And then also Instagram, that's kind of where I put the final touches on the pictures. And then Perfect 365, I use far and in between. It just depends. Like if I do a selfie and I want to like smoothen my skin, or usually I use that one to whiten my teeth a lot, I'll use that. And I also use that to like make my eyes look a little bit bigger. So that's where I kind of do all those works. So I already have a folder where we're gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna go to my albums, and I believe right here, how to edit. So these are the pictures that we're going to work on. So the first one we're going to do is this one right here, and this is the after, and this is the before. So huge difference, as you guys can see. So we're gonna take this dull, not bright, kind of like, I don't know, it's just, it doesn't look appealing to the eye, to this one. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. We're going to go to Facetune. So the first thing I like to do is brighten the picture. So I go to filters and I click that, and I just go to lighter, and I pretty much just go to the picture and I see how light I want to make it. Also, something that I forgot to tell you is to make sure your brightness is all the way up. So I forgot to do that. So for me, I like it as bright as possible. That's just the way that I have my Instagram theme, which I will show you guys right now. So if you see here, my Instagram theme, it's very bright, white colors. Here's the picture right here that we're going to edit. And I just like to pretty much stick to either greens, blues, or yellows. If you look at my picture, it either has one of those colors. And other than that, like this one here has all of them. So yeah, this is how we get it. So going back to the picture, go to Facetune. We made it as bright as possible. So if you even look now, you can already start seeing the difference. And then I'm gonna press the check mark on the top right. And then I'm going to go straight into the whitening tool. This is my favorite tool. I love this tool. I truly believe it just like changes your picture so much. So pretty much I'm going to change all the background other than the flowers to white. So I'm going to zoom in on the top left corner, and I'm just gonna use my good old finger, and I am going to whiten the background. And this takes some time, obviously, if you want to make it more perfect. It's going to take you more time than if you're just going to, you know, do a quick job. Okay, so pretty much I think that's pretty good. What I'm gonna do now is go ahead and do the mug that I'm holding. Okay, so I got a little bit of the flower there, but it's no biggie. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do the flower or the mug down here. So for this part, I'm just gonna focus on the white part. And I think when you want to be this particular, it's great to zoom in like I'm doing, just because if you do get it on the other areas, it could be a little bit of a pain to go back and fix it. Alright, so that's pretty much the picture with everything white. So now I'm gonna go back to the whole picture and you could see the difference, like huge difference of just doing, really we did two things. So now what I like to do is I like to make the item in the picture more vibrant. So I'm going to go to details and I'm just going to pass my finger through any of the flowers that I want to stand out. So right now I'm doing all the pink ones and you can kind of see it just makes it more detailed, makes them pop a little bit. I'm doing the sunflower and then I think that's good. And then I'm just going to use a smooth tool and smooth out my arm a little bit. Nothing crazy. And then I think that's good. Alright, so now we're gonna post it on Instagram. So I'm gonna go ahead and pretend as I was posting it. So I would kind of do that right there. And then I would go to the edit and I would go to brightness and I would brighten it even more. I told you, like it really bright. And then from there I would go to the saturation and saturate the colors just a little bit, and then go to sharpen and just a tad, like between 15 and 20 is where I kind of play around with. And that's it, that's the picture. If you go to, I think it shows you, right? Oh, if I hold it down. So you can already see with Instagram what difference it makes just with the, adding some brightness to it. So from there I would just post the picture and then we'd be done. Alright, so I'm going to do one more and I'm going to kind of just fast forward this part because you already know the basics of what I'm doing. But I'm going to go ahead and do this pizza one. This was taken at Blaze Pizza on Pi Day. So again, first thing I'm going to go is to filters, go to brightness or lightning, and then brighten the picture as much as I possibly can. And then from there I'm going to go to details and I'm going to highlight the pizza. And then I'm just gonna highlight my hair a little bit, highlight the pizza here, and put some details on my glasses. And then from there, go to the whitening tool, and I am going to whiten everything behind me. Alright, so I think that is good. And from there, I would save it and put it into Instagram. And for that one, I don't even really think I would do much on Instagram because it's already so blown out. So yeah, I think that I would just add just a little bit more brightness. Like, that's about it. And that would be good for me to post. Alright, last one, if you guys are not bored yet, but I just want to make sure you guys get it. This will be the last one. And this one, I am going to do the salad picture. So for the salad picture, I did do a little bit of magic to make the salad look bigger and stuff. So I'm going to show you guys how I did that. But for the most part, this was the picture right here. So the first thing I wanted to do was crop it. So I'm going to go ahead back to Facetune and I'm going to crop the picture. And I think that's good right there. And then from there, make it as bright as possible. Go to the whitening tool and just whiten everything in the background. Okay, so there you go. That already makes the picture look so much better. And I'm actually going to do between my feet here as well. Alright, so for the next part, I'm going to go into the details tool and just really put it all over the salad. If you look here, you could just see it's the slightest difference. And from here is what I did, the reshape. So for this one, I am going to, let's see which one I used. Not that one. I think it was resize. Yeah, so for the resize, how we did in the first picture, I'm going to just make everything look a little bit bigger. Not anything crazy, but I just want the salad to look fuller. So as you can see, I'm just making it a little bit bigger. Whoops, it touched my feet. And this is a before and that's the after. So, I mean, I guess, you know, the salad does look bigger, but to me it's just like a slight difference. It makes the picture look better, makes the food look better, and that's really it that I did for this picture. You can see it right here. And then from there, export it and put it to Instagram. And I would brighten this up quite a bit here. And I know to some people it might look blown up, that the colors just look too oversaturated. But again, that's just the way that I like my Instagram. It's to be very bright, and I just like the yellows, the blues, and the greens, as I said. And yeah, and that picture would be ready to post. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know that it was a little bit long, but that's just the process that I go through to post, and I wanted to share with you guys because I get asked, as I mentioned, so many times, and I just believe that there's no reason to hide what you know. It's, if you know something, why not share it? So I just said, let me make a video so I could always refer back to it, and here you go. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget that every day matters, and also comment down below. Don't forget, how do you guys edit your Instagram pictures, or is there any other tricks that you guys do that maybe you can teach me? I would love to know. And let me know also if you have any video ideas that you would like me to do in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. God bless.